I'm back. I have no idea what would be causing the weird lag issues that I'm having. But I know it's definitely not the size of the ship. Again, I do have pretty up-to-date, stuff as far as, hardware goes. Although I know this game is very CPU intensive, but I highly doubt that it would be causing too many problems with, a Ryzen 7 2700X. Or not 2700, 3700X. I don't know why I thought 2700X, but I did. And I was wrong. Alright. I don't know, do those kind of ruin it? I don't know if they do. Maybe they do, maybe they don't. I'm not quite sure. Yeah, we'll leave it. See if I hate it later. Alright. Anyway, what else can be welded up right now? Guess some of this stuff. Eh. Yeah, I'll weld up some of this stuff. Alright, come on. Yeah. Alright, and I am still gonna have to weld up some things by hand. And by some things by hand, or welding up some things by hand, I'm mostly talking about interior stuff. Which will be fine. I'd rather not have to, but it looks like I might have to. Okay. On game. Alright. Glad to be able to get some of this stuff done here, too. Alright. Oh. Yeah. Come on. Up here. Alright. Okay, I guess I might as well get these right here while I'm in this already. You know. Come on, a little bit closer. There. Okay, cool beans. Back her up. Alright. Should be good there. Let's see, what else can we do as far as like shaping goes? I mean, we got this over here that still needs to be welded up. We still replicate it on the side even. Let's see, what was I doing here? Oh, right. Right, okay. That there. Alright. And I'm assuming this goes here, and then this doucher goes here, yeah. Alright. That'll work. Okay. And again, a lot of this I'm gonna have to get into by hand. Okay, bring this up this way, I guess. Put that up there. Oh, bad sack. Okay. Alrighty. Yeah, I'll grab the welder, I'll weld that stuff up. Alright. A lot of scaffolding going on, but I think we'll be able to work around it. Work with it. Alright. Yeah, when I get that done there. That way I'm not worried about that at all. Yeah. And yeah, it's very much not symmetrical right now, but believe me, it will be. Alright. Nice. Yeah. Let's see. Okay, over here. What do we got going on over here? Right, this stuff. Right. Alright. Let's see, this side has this shroud going on here. Trying to think. I don't know if I like that right there, but I think it's necessary, so I guess we'll leave it. However, it doesn't look the same on this side. Oh, okay. I see. I messed up here. Alright. And by messed up, I mean I just probably changed that over there to be this. Okay. Right. Yeah. Right. And then, yeah, this just kind of goes all the way up the hill. About here-ish, and then we do this sure, I'm pretty sure anyway. Oh yeah. Now that it appears we left some room to try and figure that out. Okay. Leave that there. Okay. Alright. Grab the welder real quick while I'll put stuff up here. I think. Yeah. However, do also want to take note that this over here is also like this. Okay. Cool beans. Cool beans. Grab welder dicture. Pull him to the other side here. Alright. Again, very, very slow progress here. But I made so much in the other day that it's, you know, it's pretty much almost done. At least from my perspective. We're practically almost done here. I mean, not quite to it being exactly almost done, but it is practically almost done if you look at it from the fact that I did so... I worked on this for a solid at least, like... I feel like it was maybe... I don't know, it was like most of the day. So a solid, like, few hours or so. At least. Alright, so that gets pulled down to... there. Okay. Ah. And then I think that's where these come in. Yes. I think so. Okay. All of this issue right here. We can worry about this later. That's interior work, which I'll do again by hand. Get this feature here. Alright. Something's off. Something is off here. Something is very off here. I think we changed this, yeah. Wait. Now things are looking very, very off here. What? Yeah, I did something wrong, didn't I? I definitely did. Okay, so you went up here. Okay. You came into up here, okay. But how far out? You. Okay, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 there. Ow. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 here. Okay. Gotta be something to do with this, probably. Probably. Oh, I think I see now. I think I see now. Yeah. We did something like that, I think. Maybe? No? We did not, okay. Trying to figure out this here, because, something's not adding up. Okay. And that's what we did here. Hold on. Hold on. Very confused. Very, very confused. Is this? Oh, I think I see what I did wrong, maybe. I think this stuff comes out. One more here, maybe? Like so. Alright. I think. Or no, it doesn't. Huh. How did we achieve this, I wonder? Hold up. Oh, you know what? I haven't built out the rest of this right. Right. Okay, there we go. Yeah. Alright, I think we have this mostly solved now. I think. But then that still goes right there, which we don't have over here. Huh. I don't know. Let's hold on. Yeah, no, it stops right here. The line stops right here. I don't know what this is all about then. So you got that there. Alright. We got this guy here. Okay. Alright. Either I'm really bad at geometry or something's not adding up here. Yeah. Okay. Yeah, I think we're just gonna have to try and get the rest of this stuff in here. Alright, until, you know, things start to add up geometrically. Okay, so down here. Alright, so we go like that. Okay. And then I'm assuming we grab this guy, yes? Or no? No, we didn't grab that guy, okay. So then we did this then. We grabbed you, alright. Make these guys obsolete here. Okay. Now I'm thinking of seeing what we did. Alright. There. There. As you can clearly see, geometry, definitely not my strong suit, but I think we figured it out in the end here. Wait, no we didn't. No, we did not. Hold on. Because if I recall... Wait. Oh, never mind, we did. I'm stupid. Don't listen to me all the time. Alright. We got it. We got it. Okay. Or at least we mostly have it here. Okay. Alright. So far, not so bad. Yeah. This is what happens when I leave work for myself. That I probably could have done in a day, but didn't. Like, I think I spent so much time on this ship that I ended up, you know, not wanting to work on it anymore. Which I'm pretty sure that's what happened anyway. And that was not a full block. I'm stupid. There we go. I'll just do that. Works. Okay. Alright. Got this t-shirt here. Yeah. And yeah, I know it's probably something a bit more, or we should have probably, or we probably have. No, we didn't. Okay, cool. But we do have this continuation up to here. Alright. Yeah. Leo. Oof. Alright. Get that in. Okay, so we have that going all the way down to the thruster over here. Okay. Alright. Grab this doucher. And get these slopes down here first. And try and get the in-betweens there. Alright. Put this stuff here. It. Alright, you can shut it. Again, I think the ship is going to turn out wonderfully here. I think it's going to be one hell of a ship. You know, as soon as we get it all welded up and all the fun shit's done. Alright. Okay. That in. That. This. And then, I don't know if we, how far out we got this going. We got this going out to about 3 blocks away from the doucher, so... Okay. So that'll be good. Alright. Grab the welder once again, weld this stuff up. Okay. Whoop. Trying to not ding the welder up too much here. Alright. Hold that guy, I guess. Oh, and back here we have crap load. Oh, a little bit of lag, probably because of all the scaffolding and whatnot, but you know, we have a crap load of these hydrogen tanks along with a crap load of gyroscopes. Hence why we're probably gonna want a lot more, you know, iron for all of this. Because as she is right now, with the amount of gyroscopes we have in the main boy over here, yeah, we can barely maneuver this thing. I can show you real quick too. Alright, let's see if we can get it into here. Okay. Yeah, this is like not happening. The game's not having it. Yep, nope. Always good to do this anyways, just to make sure we didn't have anything dislodge. Alright. But yeah, this is the ship so far. She's almost complete, really. Like all we really have is this, the bottom section and, you know, fleshing out the rest of the sides and whatnot. And the bottom. But mostly, she's mostly done here. Just gotta have everything welded up, get all the, thrusters welded up, get everything piped up. It should be good to go, really. Just about, anyway. Don't know what I want to do with down here, we'll figure that out later. However, I want to get this done down here, I guess. Let's see, we got that. Yeah, we keep that, okay, cool. Get in one of these, a bunch of these, okay. Seems easy enough. Alright. And then, how did we handle the edges on this? Okay. Leo. Alright. That. That. Okay. I don't know where the game placed that. Kinda worried about that. Because I heard it get placed, but I didn't see where it went. leave these open for right now so we can get to that later. Grab this doucher, build up some stuff, then take a look back at the other side, see how we connected all this up. Alright. Okay. Far so good. Oh. Alright. Okay. Get my orientations fixed here. Okay. Let's save that. Save that. Okay. Oh, that's a lot of scaffolding around here. Alright, and then we just connected it by doing this. Do that. Alright. Let's see. Yep. Yep. And then I think we had maybe one here as well, I think. We'll check real quick. Oh yeah. Okay. And then what did we do exactly? So we got those in up to there. Well, now we're up to there, so now we just get these two. Gotcha. Alright. And then we did some more shenanigans with these, I think. Bad game. Don't place blocks where I didn't tell you to place them. Alright. Okay. Grab the weldy doucher once again here. Alright. Okay. Cool. Alrighty. So far so good. Okay. Again, very happy with like the shape of all of this so far. I think it looks unique. I haven't really seen a lot of people do things like this before. I mean, yeah, sure that it exists, but it's not ever to this extent, I don't think. And this right here is only 1 block thick, by the way. But you know, it's very risky to have it like that, but since I'm not planning on putting this thing through any fights, it should work perfectly fine, you know. Alright. Then I still gotta get all of that done there. Okay. Get these guys in. Alright. Let's check out this side over here. What do we got going on? The weird shit has got you. Okay. I don't know what I'm doing with this thing at this point. Let's see. Let's see, what else can we get done here? Might as well bring this connection all the way back to here. You know. Alright. Yeah. And then I guess we'll just continue working on getting this out here. Yeah. Alright. Trying to see if I can get the bottom done here. Or at least... Yeah. Alright. And this bottom section went through this a lot of iterations before I was actually comfortable with it. Yeah, only a little gap here. I think that'll be best. Okay. Let me drag this out over here. Well. Alright. The reason I'm leaving this gap is because we got this raised up here. And this is gonna have to come down at some point. Then I'm going to just, you know, bring this all the way over here. Bring this over here. Okay. Alright. And then I'm thinking. I guess we'll just, you know, continue bringing this out this way. Bad game. Great. Yeah. Getting lots and lots of steel plate for this. Alright, I think we'll call that good there, because I still want to try and see if I can do something. You know, the shape of this down here, because it is kind of bland over here, you know, it's the most shape we got down here at the bottom is like this right here. At the moment, anyway. Alright. I'm gonna try my best not to put any of these steel plates into the thrusters just yet. I'm not sure if I'm gonna be able to pull that off, but we're gonna try. Alright. Mostly because the thrusters still require quite a bit of steel plate and they're gonna eat it like hotcakes. Okay. So some of this steel armor here will get welded up by hand, but that'll be fine. I just want to get the bulk of it done with the welder so that way it's not taking too long. That's what the welder is for, getting the bulk of the work done. Alright. Yep. Alright. So far not too bad. I get this over here. Okay. Cool. But as you can see, the welder's really making this go by so much faster, dude. Like, if I was doing this by hand, this would take, like, days to get this done. I mean, it's still taking days, but, you know, it would take even more days to get this done. If I didn't have this welder here. In fact, it would probably take weeks, maybe even months. Alright. Come on, game. Don't fail me now, welder. I know you're getting kind of low there on the steel plates. Alright. That's the bulk of that done, at least. Now we can say that's mostly done. And again, I still want to try and figure out, like, shaping for this bottom section here, because, you know, again, the only shaping we got here is like this, and maybe a bit of this over here, but other than that, it's got nothing. Alright. Thinking maybe we come over here, around this, like so. Alright. And then we'll figure out some sort of shape to do with that. Oh, pepper, and let's see here. Do we have anything going on over this side? We do, okay. Apparently we did something like that. We go all the way up with it, we could. We're going to. Alright. Or for now I'm looking at this. Maybe go this. Except not like that. Bad me. Go like that. Okay, that'll work. Cool. There we go. Alright, and do that. And that. Okay. That'll give us at least some structure that we can work with here. How about we get them these? Yeah. I think we do this. Okay. Maybe at some point we go in. Just a little bit here. Alright. Okay. Pull it out to there and we'll see how we like that later. Alright. Same thing on this side. Okay. Alright. I think we did it now. Now we can always correct ourselves here if we're wrong. Alright. Yeah, this is feeling about right. Cool. Okay. Works. Alright. Okay. Alrighty. Oh. Alright. Again, if you haven't forgotten, the whole point of this series is to see, like, how much can I add on to a ship before my game crashes, you know? So, this is just the beginning of our endeavors here, assuming the game doesn't crash as soon as I get all this built. Alright. Weld up these two sides. Actually, before we do that, we might want to grab some more steel plate. Now that I'm looking at how low we are. Oh yeah, definitely gonna want some more steel plate. Okay. Might even be worth trying to grab the miner here in a second to grab some more iron for us. Steel plates, where are you? Steel plates? That's steel plates in that container. Okay, cool. Order up some more AU. However, I'm not quite sure how many I can grab here. Okay, just barely enough to do that. Definitely gonna want to grab the miner here in a second. I'll probably do it off camera. Okay. Get on the underside of this. Alrighty. Okay. Alright. We are just gonna try and keep the level here, so that we don't miss a beat. Alright. Okay. So far so good. Alright. Similar thing on this side, obviously. Pretty much actually the same thing on this side. Okay. Alrighty. So far so good, guys. So far so good. Now all I really gotta do is figure out how I wanna, you know, connect up the rest of this to, right, this shape. How are we gonna tie in this shape to, like, all of this here? I wonder. I'll figure it out. I still gotta finish up this side over here. All of that shit's... But yeah, I'm thinking the ship's looking pretty good so far. We pretty much just got, you know, these side sections to do, and, you know, the interior, but that's the interior. I'll get to that when I get to it. Alright. It's looking quite spectacular, if that's a word to describe a ship at this point in time. Oh, look at that, I missed a little doucher there. Check on this side, see if I'm missing here. Oh, I did not. Yeah, nice. Alrighty. Up in here for a second. Yeah. Move you out of the way. Alrighty. See, what do we got? I think we do the same thing that we have going on here that we do, and do it over here. So, you know, grab this guy, and then grab this doucher on this way. Maybe. I'm not quite sure. Now I'm looking at it, I don't think I like that. At least not here. Not here. Okay, maybe that we do the slopey deuce. Like so. Yeah. No, I think maybe we could even transition into a 5 reducer over here, maybe. You know, my problem is I want everything to have its own little unique kind of shape to it. Okay, G menu. We need... Actually, we shouldn't need anything. All you really need is a way to transition into U. Aha. However, I don't know how to transition past that. Let's see, grab that there. Maybe what we do here is we grab this guy, that, and then we grab our 7 douchers for this guy. Do that, maybe. If we can get it to function game. Thank you. Alright. Yeah, I think that works. I think that works. And then we'll grab this doucher here. Okay. Still don't know what the shape it's about, but I'll figure out something with it. I think. Alright. Okay. Bring us in, doucher. Alrighty. Come on. Yeah, there we go, game. Oh, get that doucher, thank you. Okay. Again, trying to avoid putting steel plates into the thrusters right now. Oof. Alright. Hmm. Maybe we get in something like this here, and then like that. And how do we connect up all of this? Maybe we pull that out. Do that. Get this guy. Change him out for one of these boosters, maybe? Yeah. Yeah, I think I like that. Alright. Okay. And then to make this guy feel not so, out of place here, we'll, fix that up. Okay. Yeah, I can get to that from the interior, that'll be fine. We'll do this. Okay. Actually, what we'll probably end up doing here is, something more along the lines of 5 reducers here. Yeah. Then we'll grab our 4 seats here. Yeah, I think I like that. Maybe? I don't know. Maybe? Maybe not. I don't know anymore. We'll figure out something. Alright. Anyway, guys, I think that's gonna do it for this video. Hope y'all enjoyed. As always, please leave a like, comment, share, subscribe, whatever, and I'll see you in the next video. Bye-bye!